Welcome to the newly remodeled Nassau Cruise Port. This destination has gone under some extensive renovations and is emerging as a completely finished brand new port. Absolutely remarkable to see. In today's video, we're going to take you through this reimagined port here and everything you need to know, along with some insider exclusives of how you can get off your cruise ship and get ready to be immersed into all of the remarkable features. So as you get yourself ready for all the brand new state-of-the-art facilities and all the terminal services that have been curated for this experience, we are going to show you right from getting off the ship all the way to the end of the port. So get ready for that. Prepare your walking shoes and prepare to hit that thumbs up button as we take you on this tour. So first up, no matter what pier where your ship drops you off at, you will see these pavilions that are covered here. And if you look carefully, there are zones that are represented here on those signage. If you happen to book a cruise excursion through your cruise line, you're going to want to go ahead and pay attention to those zones. If you have your ticket and you're looking to go perhaps on a snorkeling adventure or what have you, pay attention to those colored zones. They will tell you where you need to go. This is also where you will find the shuttle service if you are needing assistance getting down to the end of the pier. My recommendation is for either of those two things, whether you have an excursion or you need the pier shuttle service, don't walk too far before you look for those, as they're located right next to your ship. Now, if you do happen to wander a little bit further out, you can notice that there are little pavilions of guest services. You can walk on down to guest services. They're positioned on each pier as well to help you answer those questions if you need help finding where you need to go. Now, additionally, something that is an insider tip that a lot of people don't know, but if you're looking to explore and have some fun heading off to Paradise Island, this is where you can also grab a water taxi tour to Paradise Island before you even step out into the entire port area. Now, this is available for you. It is cash only. I do believe that they have you pay for your return trip as well. So it brings you over to Paradise Island. It doesn't bring you right to Atlantis. You would have to grab a cab from there to Atlantis, but it would save you walking out of the terminal and then grabbing a cab from there. But either way, if you're wanting to get over to Paradise Island, that is an option for you. Now let's keep on moving forward and we'll take a walk on down. So depending on where your cruise ship is, you're looking at about a 4 to 6 minute walk on down through the pier and into the welcome area. This is where we have the arrivals building and the welcome center, and this really kind of sets the stage for what's ahead. They're boasting impressive architectural elements that really kind of leave an impression here, as we have this huge jumbo screen with all the excitement that happens throughout this port and others. And first up, we have the Museum of Junkanoo. Now, this is a place where you can really delve into the rich cultural heritage of the Bahamas. You can go on inside and prepare to be captivated with these incredibly vibrant displays that really exhibit and showcase the colorful traditions of the island. Now, each year there is a carnival, and this is a winning float. So this was going to be cool. So each cruise you can come on back and come and witness a new float, as this will be a rotating art piece that gets put on display, which gives you reason to come on back in. The intricate details and the sparkles and the beading, it is so cool to see up close, and of course learn all about the history. If you're interested in any of the shopping as well, the museum itself has its own gift shop that you can check out, along with a rotating art gallery as well. There's restrooms in the museum in case you need to use the facilities before you head off out throughout the rest of the port. There's also restrooms as well throughout the entire port, which is good to know as well. You can learn about the different tools that is used to make these incredible costumes as well, and perhaps just enjoy some of the AC in here as you admire all of the different type of artwork and the history. Let's get ready to explore some more of the port as well. Here at the new port, we have lots of signage to tell us where we need to go here, from the Port Plaza, the Welcome Center, from the taxi booth. Let's show you it all. Here we have the Port Plaza. So this is a combination of different shops. We'll take you through. It's a combination of souvenir shops along with food and beverage stations, lots of fun boutiques. So whatever type of souvenirs you are interested in, they have lots of goodies to remember your trip, from different clothing to bags, cool treats as well, and cold beverages. If you're interested in getting your hair braided, they have an entire setup here with even hair washing stations, which is pretty cool. So if you come back and there's lots of sand and salt water in your hair and you want to have your braid nice and clean, you can do so as well. And here is all the pricing, and men, you can even get your goatee braided. Fun information about different ships from that visits, but we have Port Marketplace, which is all of the different shops, and there are restrooms here as well within Port Marketplace. And then we have Port Plaza. So here, moving into Port Plaza, we're moving into larger stores, more bigger stores. So we have World of Greycliff, Bahama Handprints, which is one of my favorite stores as well. If you get a chance to check in there, it's really nice. Along on the other side, we have My Ocean. And what's great about these stores is they are supporting local Bahamian artists and craftsmanship. And here's a little pro tip for you. If you head on over to the ice cream shop, they are cash only. And then Global Portier, this is the official port shop. Pretty cool. A lot going on, quite the transformation, and we're gonna walk you down to one of my favorite parts of the port. Now, as we moved through the Port Marketplace into the Port Plaza, these areas aren't just about shopping, it's places where the true spirit of the Bahamas comes alive, especially with the different authentic Bahamian vendors from the shopping. But it leads us into the Port Amphitheater, and this is where you can really immerse yourself into the vibrant culture of these live performances, whether it is a concert that you may experience or it is the captivating backdrop of a Junkanoo rush out. If you're so lucky, you can experience this exhilarating rush of music and dancing. This performance is a lively street parade that goes on through, and you can feel all the pulsating energy from the dancing and the cultural heritage. And if you're curious to learn even more about the rush out and the dancing, along with all of the type of elaborate costumes, that's where you can learn about them back in the Junkanoo Museum. So this area is incredible because we're going to experience some local Bahamian artists for the concert. Currently it's set up for the grand opening concert, so you'll see perhaps different artists, different venues throughout, different types of setup. But this is a very special one here. Within the new Nassau Cruise Port, this destination is really promising to leave you in awe, with many guests that have either visited previously to the cruise port. They recognize the transformation as it is incredible, unrecognizable from their previous visits, and those who are first-timers have called it to be remarkable facilities with all the delightful attractions and lively atmosphere. It's firmly established itself as a great port of call. I'm excited for you to see it yourself, and I hope this video gave you an idea of what you can experience from the retail therapy, immersing yourself in the vibrant cultural, or simply just taking in the beautiful surroundings that all of Nassau Cruise Port offers. I hope that you have an impressive and unforgettable experience on your next cruise vacation. Be sure to hit the thumbs up if you haven't already, and until next time, ciao for now.